Hello everybody, this is Krusty783 here, and we have new footage of Ninjago Crystalized episode 14, which honestly, I don't know the name of. So in case you're out of the loop, let me bring you up to speed. In the past 24 hours, Ninjago Crystalized episode 14 aired on Cartoon Network Korea, and somebody got a phone recording of it. From what I understand, this is the only recording anyone got of the episode, but it was the last 6 minutes of the episode, so the first 4 minutes, still none of us have in recording format. It's very likely that a more high quality version of the episode that someone recorded will come out in the next few days, although, I don't know, I wouldn't count on it because I feel like it probably would be out by now. So for now, we have the last 6 minutes of Ninjago Crystalized episode 14 on a camera recording. Thank you so much, Lego. I'm sure all of this was worth having an October release date for. Anyways, this footage was recorded and uploaded by a channel called GoGo, and I will leave the link to this recording of the episode in the pinned comment. Be sure to show it support and subscribe to the original poster and stuff. And before we get into this breakdown, please be considerate with spoilers. Only send this video to people you know are okay with spoilers, and just, if someone's waiting to see the episodes in English, don't share information from this video, don't share them in this video, etc. Okay, and with all that beginning stuff out of the way, let's get into the breakdown. So the footage starts with Lloyd in that Vengestone cage that we saw in the trailer and in the clip from, back before legocon came out, where Lloyd activates his Oni powers, and he's talking to Harumi. I know there's going to be an English translation of this out later with, subtitles, but for the time being, we are in an unfortunate position where we don't know what they're saying. So most of this is stuff I'm going to have to gloss over, but they seem to be having a pretty painful conversation for Lloyd. The main things of note here are pretty standard Lloyd and Harumi stuff. Lloyd is freaking out and basically having his whole world destroyed, while Harumi takes glee in it. Pretty basic stuff when it comes to this relationship. After this conversation, Harumi also reveals to Lloyd that she has some kind of, what I assume is Oni power or dark power or something like that. We're not exactly sure what the nature of the power the Crystal King gave Harumi is, but I'm sure as we find more English dialogue from these episodes and just watch more of the season, the nature of this power will become way more apparent to us. However, things get a bit more interesting here when Harumi effectively orders the execution of the 4 ninja by exploding the tunnel that they're stuck in. And in classic Harumi fashion, she forces Lloyd to watch the whole thing. This scene is pretty bleak to me, not because the original 4 ninja are dead, because they obviously wouldn't die in this fashion, but because Lloyd is essentially being forced to relive the worst day of his life. The animation work is really good here. You can kind of just see how much this trauma is affecting Lloyd just through the body motions and stuff. Wellbrain Studios is a really good studio to be heading the production of Ninjago because their animation is so expressive that the characters are really easily able to emote. Keep in mind, while the original rip of this clip does have audio, I'm watching it through my editing software muted, and I can perfectly understand all the emotions being put at play here. The visual storytelling is just that good. I really love this motif going throughout Crystalized, that Lloyd is just put in these positions where he feels completely powerless to stop anything. I think it's really bleak, and it's going to make for a really interesting character arc when he starts to lash out and activate his Oni power. Which, speaking of that, is the next thing to happen in this scene, after Harumi tells Lloyd that basically they're going to be going for Wu and Pixel next. Yeah, after that scene of Harumi and Lloyd talking and the tunnel getting bombed by the spiders, this just leads us into the Oni power scene that we saw a few months back with Lloyd and Harumi. So I think pretty much all of us know what happens here because this scene has been shared around the Ninjago community and talked about to death at this point. Lloyd beats up Mr. E, attacks Harumi for a bit, she prods him and kind of encourages him to go more and more to the dark. Lloyd eventually bursts out and then realizes that he's doing something wrong, stops, and then Mr. F shoots him. We all know this at this point. And the line, "Welcome back, son of Garmadon," brings us to the end of the episode, which I think is a very good cliffhanger. I am very excited to see this episode in English. I'm so excited to hear more of Sam Vincent and Britt McClip's performances. They bounce off of each other really well. And also, I'm just certain that whatever Harumi and Lloyd are saying is some really interesting dialogue. Episode 13 came out in English today, and the dialogue between Lloyd and Harumi in that episode is fantastic, so I'm sure that we're going to get more really great stuff in this episode when it comes out in English or when we get subtitles. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this footage in the comments down below, and please, I know I said this at the start of the video, but be conscious of spoilers. Not everyone wants this information already, so just please be considerate. Thank you to my lovely channel members whose names are on screen now. If you want to get a membership, hit the join button, or do not feel pressured to. If you like this video, be sure to leave it a like, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you like Ninjago videos like this and want to see more of them as soon as they come out. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.